All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Thank you so much, everybody. So we are 15 minutes behind schedule, but that's okay. We're still doing well. Thank you for making time despite the fact that you're on your vacation. I appreciate this very much. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I promise you it's going to be a productive session. And it's just going to be one of many, many sessions that I would personally like to invest in to ensure that this particular committee of this cohort of our society, in 12 months, you will see a marked improvement in terms of your ideas about leadership. And perhaps your own skill sets would have improved. That's my personal mission, if you like, with the lot of you, including Anis, who is not here. We make dua that she has a complete recovery for whatever it is that she's been afflicted with. May Allah give her afiyah. So my background is literature. I've been teaching and researching in the area of literature for the last 29 years here in UKM alone. But my personal passion and interest is developing leadership qualities in myself as well as in my students. It can be my PhD students, my master's students, my undergraduate students, and the students that I teach. And this particular mission of mine is something that I'm passionate about because I feel that we are all leaders in large or small scales, right? You could be a leader in your family. Maybe you're the eldest in your family member, amongst your sibling, or amongst your cousins if you're the only child, or amongst your classmates in UKM. Whatever that capacity of leadership is, we are all holding positions of leadership, right? Now, maybe some of you might say, you know what, before today, I was never even considered as a leader. That's okay. Whatever age we're at, we're called upon to develop and to exercise some form of leadership, right? So with that statement in mind, I want us to kind of take some time to reflect on our strengths as individuals and what do we bring to the group, to the committee, right? That is over and above your portfolio. You might be, let's pick on Anis since she's not here. You might be the vice president, the VP for treasury, right? But you may be someone who's very creative with your words, yeah? Does that mean you hold yourself back and just focus on the treasury portfolio? Or do you get to have a say in the way the society is expanding creatively, innovatively? Do you get a say in that? And likewise, you may have other strengths that your portfolio doesn't necessarily demand you to exercise, right? So my Noor just joined, but she left. Is that a different Noor?
Sorry. I think she has technical problems. She will re-enter, I think.
But that was the same Noor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she joined us already then. She's not at the hospital? Is it hospital or?
No, that's Annie's daughter.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Anis or Noor just now?
You said Nor.
Okay, no wonder. Okay, so it's Anis that who's not here. Sorry, apologize. I apologize for that. So that's something I'm very, very passionate about. And the next few weeks, if there is a WhatsApp group just amongst us, I plan to send you all think. Hello?
That's it?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yep. You were lagging a bit just now.
Yeah,
But
I'm actually using hotspot because UKM email right now is my UKM internet is just
um,
uh yeah. So okay. So as I was saying, I want to start with our strengths, and then in the coming weeks as we engage on the WhatsApp, I hope we can engage on the WhatsApp maybe once a week. I won't, again, this is not a classroom context. I'm not going to give you assignments or what have you, but I just want you to use the opportunity to expand your horizon, expand your mind, and start thinking certain things through before the semester starts. Is that okay? Does that sound doable for everybody? If anyone says, I go with the minority, okay? I'm a minority in this country, so I go with the minority. So if there's anybody in this group that says, Dr. Rahana, this is too much. This is my vacation time. I need time to, improve on my mental well-being. I don't think I'm able to commit to this. It's okay. I completely understand. But I promise you, I mean, I won't promise you, lah, but I kind of can promise you this is going to be fun. Because anything that expands your understanding of yourself should be something you welcome. Because moving forward, you get to live with yourself for the rest of your life. You may have other people coming in and out, friends, family members, what have you, but you've only got you for the rest of your life. And the better you know you, your strengths, warts, and all, the better you are moving forward into your adult life. Do you understand? So that's my approach. That's the way I approach my life. You know. So again, if there's anybody who feels certain negativity towards what I am saying, feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy. Honey could vouch for this. I'm more than happy to accept whatever criticism and comment because I'm constantly growing myself. Okay. Now that said, where's the list again?
it's in the chat.
Okay. So the sequence is given to me. So I'm just going to follow the sequence, but it's got to start from the top to the bottom. Is it? Can I start from the bottom up?
It's up to you, doctor, because we actually arranged it according to our jawatan.
Okay, good. Then
So
I don't want to follow the jawatan. Okay. I'm gonna go with again I'm all about minorities, so I'm gonna go with the male folks because they're the minority in this group. Look, Manul Hakim. Is he here?
Yes, hello.
Hi. Are you,
Can
are
you
you
hear me?
I can't see you though. Noor is having such a hard time. She keeps coming in and out. Oh, she's back in.
yeah, I think she's in now.
Okay.
Saya tak tahu kenapa kamera saya ni
Tak apa, Lukmano, kalau tak boleh pasang kamera tak apa.
dia
Cumanya
jadi
volume Lukmano tak berapa jelas untuk saya. Saya tak tahu yang lain macam mana. Jelas ke?
test, hello, dengar tak?
Okay, alright, boleh. Silakan.
Okay. Okay, sorry saya tak tahu kenapa kamera saya black, lepas tu tiba-tiba dia macam tutup sendiri.
Tak apa.
So, okay.
Silakan.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Pertama sekali, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat tengah hari, selamat petang dan selamat sejahtera kepada doktor dan semua rakan-rakan lain. Pertama sekali, nama yang diberi Luqmanul Hakim bin Muhammad Senari. Saya berasal daripada Kota Baru, Kelantan. I'm Kelantanis. Saya daripada fakulti Pusat Pengajian Citra Universiti di dalam bidang menjaga sarjana muda Citra. Saya merupakan tahun satu lagi nak masuk tahun 2 dah pun. So apa yang saya boleh bagi tahu tentang diri saya seorang yang sangat open-minded lah. Saya boleh menerima semua pendapat, tak kira lah pendapat tu daripada orang bawahan, orang ahli biasa, maybe dia ada pendapat yang benar. Saya sangat, saya mengalu-alukan idea sebab ayah saya pernah bagi tahu saya, kita perlu dengar apa yang dia cakap tanpa perlu kita tengok rupa dia. Ya. Even kalau dia budak darjah 1 pun, kalau dia memberikan idea yang bernas, kita boleh ambil. Itu saya. Saya seorang yang sangat open-minded lah, welcoming a good idea. Saya juga seorang yang sangat suka bekerja dalam berkumpulan. Saya sangat suka. Saya tak boleh work alone. Saya bukan Lone Ranger. Saya sangat suka bekerja secara berkumpulan. Lagi ramai, lagi best. Saya juga seorang yang kalau buat sesuatu, saya mesti well prepared. Saya macam tak boleh macam terus jalan je kalau buat something lah. Saya perlukan benda tu yang sangat prepare lah. Walaupun even kalau benda tu dah well prepared pun, saya akan still sediakan plan A, plan B in case. Kalau yang kita plan yang mula-mula tak jadi, at least kita ada plan B, plan C. Itu saya lah. Seterusnya, apa yang saya harapkan daripada kelab the society ni ialah first saya nak saya kenal kelab ni melalui hari promosi kelab masa awal-awal last year lah, so first saya tengok kan kelab ni macam menarik. Saya tak tahu sebab first impression saya tengok menarik. And then kawan saya lah sebenarnya yang ajak saya untuk pergi ke booth tu untuk saja nak tahu-tahu kan. So saya daftar. First macam saya tengok kelab ni style lah. Then saya dalam hati saya macam merasa something yang saya boleh dapat daripada kelab ni. So bila saya dah masuk, actually saya masuk kelab ni, saya dapat first jawatan saya as Exco Media, Exco Multimedia. And then dalam 2 bulan yang lalu kot, Hani ada PM saya, dia menawarkan jawatan ni. First saya agak takut lah untuk join kelab ni kan. Sebab sebelum ni saya macam berada di dalam tempurung. Sedangkan kawan-kawan sekeliling saya, mereka dah go further. Dia orang dah ambil jawatan college, ada yang dah pergi ke UKM punya ni. So saya macam still di takut yang sama. So selepas lama saya fikir, and then kawan saya nasihat supaya saya terima. So bagi saya harap kelab ni dapat membantu saya lah untuk improve first soft skill saya lah. Sebab sekarang even kerja pun soft skill sangat-sangat penting. So saya harap saya dapat improve lagi lah saya punya soft skill, saya punya social skill, saya punya kepimpinan punya skill dan banyak lagi lah. So apa yang saya boleh bagi kepada kelab, first saya boleh bagi ialah komitmen saya. Sebab dari segi kelas saya, SEM akan datang ni tak busy sangat. So komitmen saya yang saya boleh bagi kepada kelab sangat tinggi sebab saya ada banyak masa. So yang kedua, tenaga. Badan saya agak besar, so tenaga saya cukup lah. Kalau ada mungkin program-program yang jual-jual dekat FSSK ke nanti, saya boleh memberikan tenaga saya dan idea saya. So saya harap korang doktor dapat bekerja sama dengan saya, dapat lead saya ke arah yang betul. So saya menunggu-nunggulah program-program yang kita akan lakukan bersama di masa depan. Okay, terima kasih.
Okay, terima kasih banyak Lukmanul. Saya tambah satu lagi karakteristik ya. Tak payah saya cakap kebanyakannya bahasa Inggeris, tapi saya cuba. I think you're also intuitive. So that's something else you want to add to your list of characteristics. I think you're also intuitive, and I think being intuitive is underrated. We need to be more intuitive and tap into our ability to listen to our inner heart. You know, and I heard that the way you were describing things, I heard that as well. So well done. Next, I call on Fahim.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Hi doctor. Can you
Waalaikumsalam.
boleh dengar doctor?
Boleh dengar tapi tak nampak muka. Nampak this round globe of an icon.
Alright, can you
There
see
you
me?
go. There you go. Okay.
Okay, hi doctor. Hi everyone. Hi Dr. Raihana. I'm Fahim. I'm from Puchong. I'm from FST actually. This is my UCAM was first year, so I'm moving on to the next years. So next year is
Did you say FSK or FSSK?
FST, doctor.
FST, sorry. Okay.
So I'm doing marine science dekat FST, and I knew about this club same way as Luqman Nur did masa the M3P day, if I'm not mistaken. And what attracted me, what gravitated me to this club was the creative direction that I saw through the social media, TikTok, Instagram. It's something that yang I tengok club lain dekat UKM tak buat. As in everything media, the way they promote things, you know. So what I can say about myself is, first of all, I can say that I'm a great leader. I was born in a family of, saya ada 9 orang adik-beradik, and I'm number 2. And my kakak spent her whole life at asrama. So I'm like the sulung kat rumah. So in terms of leadership, handling people, doing work, leading people, I think I'm quite good at that. Next, I'm quite resourceful. Doing work kat UKM ni, a lot of new things that I had to do, new tasks that I had to do yang I tak belajar during sekolah menengah, during my time at pre-U. And I learned to get around this task and work through new things yang kita ada dekat. We have new applications, we have new techniques nak buat kerja. And I would say that I like discovering those new applications and mediums to nak buat work. And lastly, I would say that I'm quite rajin. I'm rajin. I am. So far, my first year at UKM is quite boring sebab I tak banyak lagi masuk club. But by the end of second sem, I've grown quite busy sebab I dah banyak masuk club. And so far, I'm able to give my full commitment. I'm able to work fast, and I don't like to procrastinate my work sebab nanti it all just piles up and serabut dengan kepala kan. And that's all about me. What I hope from the society is, okay, what I aim for society first. What I can offer to society is that maybe we can grow our presence kat UKM so that everyone knows about the society, punya club. And then maybe we are able to recruit new members and have a more proactive social media presence, physical presence. Maybe kita punya promotion boleh more physical instead of just online kan. And then I hope that we can have a great reputation untuk kita nak doing our club activities. Macam kalau orang cakap society punya event, nak masuk, you know. So doing everything to make sure that our events are something yang different and maybe better than other clubs kat UKM ni. And then I hope that I can help, because I'm the new exco of multimedia, I'm understood. And I hope that I can give my best effort, best ideas, creative ideas, and able to enhance and maybe grow the society's image and presence creatively. Because I've seen I've seen the previous Exco Multimedia work, which is Aisha, I believe. Yeah, I really love her work, and doing something that she already has the aesthetic, the creative idea, the genius behind what she did. And I think it's quite hard to replicate something like that. But I hope that I can try my best to be still in that direction, to grow the society creatively. And I hope that as Exco Multimedia, kita boleh buat more newsletter maybe. We can document the club punya ni. And I also have my team, which Hani enabled me to find like 2 people under me. So that's so much appreciated sebab I understand multimedia punya kerja banyak kan. So thank you Hani. And I hope that the society is more known at UKM, and maybe kita boleh not just at UKM, we can also grow our name, our reputation outside publicly, maybe to other universities or other creative communities. That's all for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Fahim from Puchong and a marine science student of FST. Thank you so much. I appreciate when students are able to identify clearly with good articulation their strengths, because it shows that number one, they've thought it through, and number two, they are able to celebrate what they feel they have developed these last 20 years of their life. I like that very much. And moving forward, you can kind of further pursue that as a strength, as you said, as Lukmanul said just now about soft skill building. So thank you. Nurin, I call on Nurin.
Can you give me like 2 minutes, Doctor? So let me just set up so that I don't look awful.
Should I call somebody else first, Nurin?
No, wait. It's fine. It's been quite hot near my house, so I've been sweating a lot. So if I look shiny in the camera, please don't say anything.
It's the nur. We can always say it's the glow, the glow of the iman.
Inshallah. It's that, and also sebum. Wait. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I look awful. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
How are you doing, first of all?
Good.
Good. All right. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor, and thank you to the other committee members. So my name is Nur Fatiha, and I am the program creator or Exco program for this upcoming term. And if I don't know if some of you know or not, but I was actually the program creator for last term as well. So I am continuing my position because I love the society so much, and I can't bear to be part from the committee. And so what I hope to achieve in this coming year, so I hope to continue and improve everything that I've done before, which is providing support in all matters in every endeavor and program the society makes. So as you know, I was, the society has done a few programs in the last term, and I was involved in each and every one of these programs and projects of the society in the previous session. And although they have all gone well, for example, like Interaction Day, we have had good feedback from the members who joined. M3P, which went very, very well because we have recruited a lot of members from that day. And also we had Hari FSSK juga kan? Yeah, Hari FSSK, where we, tried to raise funds for the society, which also went very, very well. And although everything was successful, I know that there's still room for improvement, whether it be by efficiency in execution during the brainstorming stage, coming up with ideas on how to make the event more engaging, and even communication within the team members, to avoid conflict or miscommunication within like other excos or just within, people who work together. So that's what I hope to achieve, because for program ideas, since we already have like a list of programs that we are planning to make, we are planning to organize in the upcoming term, which is our
Film festival.
film festival and also the webinar, right? And those two, are kind of like concurrent. They kind of have to be within the same cycle, since if I'm not mistaken, the webinar is based on the film festival and such. It goes by the same theme. So I hope that since it's a very big passion project, since we're inviting people from the outside, filmmakers and such, I hope that we can not only make the program grow well, but also be a huge success that not only elevates the society name, but also UKM as a whole and, our members, so that it will look good on our resume.
Because you're
Get
thinking
better
as a third
jobs.
year. You're thinking as a third year already. But tell us a little bit about yourself as an individual, Noreen, beyond the portfolio, beyond the job. Tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of your strengths.
Okay, so in terms of my strength, I think that I am, I guess this is kind of self-proclaimed, but I think I am a jack of all trades, since I've been dabbled in a lot of like skills. So I've learned a lot of skills throughout during my academic endeavors, and also through the society. For example, I've learned to copyright, I've learned to edit, and I've learned animation through a subject in my course. I've learned how to animation through PowerPoint, animation through like drawing and such. I've honed my skills. I've also been improving my social skills, exactly as a extrovert, because I was actually an introvert before I came to UKM, because I wasn't confident in myself, and I thought that I spoke mostly nonsense. Because sometimes my brain was faster than my mouth, and I just spout everything that I can think of to try to engage the person in front of me. But thanks to actually putting myself in the spotlight, I have learned to not be afraid of just embracing who I am, and being, I guess, interesting to the people who are looking at me, or people who I want to engage with, because people like to listen to someone who is fun and can actually like say things while making you feel like, yeah, this person is actually very interesting to me. They're fun, even so. It's not boring lah. What I'm trying to say, basically. And I've done that by actually being involved with the MTP, where members were promoting the club and for recruiting new members. And I actually talked to all sorts of people from all sorts of background, talking about what the society is about and how you can contribute our next projects or something. So I've learned to dig deep into what the person's interest is, in order for them to be attracted to what I'm trying to present. And also you also became an MC during our interaction day, and that was a lot of fun. I co-MC'd with Honey and it was really fun, just entertaining and looking after the members so that they enjoy our interaction day and they feel as though like we are all like one unit, a family of sorts. So yeah, that's my strength. Being a jack of all trades and also just being good at being silly while not being that silly.
You don't take yourself too seriously then. That's great.
Not really.
That's a good quality. It's a very
Thank
good
you.
quality.
Yeah, but when it's time to be serious, I actually am quite a
Yeah.
very strict person lah. I
Yeah.
would say I put very high standards on myself.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Noreen. I call on Amira.
Hi, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Right. Okay. Hello and assalamualaikum. My name is Amira Hani binti Amran. I'm from FSSK. I'm a year 2 student, soon to be year 3. I will be the technical exco for this. This society for this 24th session. So yeah, I prepared a little bit of speech from for the 5-minute speech. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be 5 minutes, but it's okay. Let's just roll with it. So for the first question, what I hope to achieve in the coming year, given my portfolio, is so in the coming year as the technical expo, I aim to establish a strong foundation in technical event management, both for myself and for the club. My primary goal is to create a systematic approach to handling the technical aspects of our events, like programs and such, ensuring smooth execution and enhance experience for attendees during the SIP programs. So to achieve this, I plan to develop a comprehensive inventory system for our technical equipment, like records or files of some sort. This will include detailed documentation of all our assets, their conditions, and let's say maintenance schedules. So this system will help us better manage our resources and plan for future needs. Also, additionally, I hope to research and introduce at least two new technologies or techniques that can significantly improve our event quality or efficiency. This could include exploring virtual reality for immersive literary experience, implementing digital ticketing systems, or using advanced live techniques. And lastly, I aim to establish stronger relationships with other committees or university departments and local businesses that can provide technical support or equipment rentals. So yeah, basically just broaden our club to people. So for the second question, what I see as the strength I can bring to the club. So while I may not have the extensive technical experience, I don't have any technical background or something because I'm from FSSK and I am a psychology student. But I believe in my greatest strength lies in my eagerness and willingness to learn and my ability to approach challenges with fresh and new perspectives. So I'm committed to rapidly acquiring the necessary technical skills through self-study, workshops, and guidance from other committee members. So I plan to dedicate significant time and commitment to learning about all those important stuff that will help contribute to the society. What else? Additionally, with my little knowledge in literature and media studies, uh, it gives me a unique perspective on how technology can be used to enhance content delivery and audience engagement. I can bridge the gap to the creative vision of our events and the technical requirements needed to bring them to life. Lastly, last but not least, I'm a strong communicator and I hope I can effectively explain technical concepts to non-technical team members. This skill would be, I think it's crucial to, in ensuring that all the members of the club understand and can contribute to our technical needs. I think that's pretty much it about as a technical aspect.
Amira, if you could, in one word, in a nutshell, define yourself. What's a one word that defines you?
Find me. I'm just happy to be here. I'm willing to learn, and if I speak honestly, the society is one of I think the only club in UKM that I feel like I belong somewhere.
Oh,
You know,
mashallah.
It does, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I mean, it's wonderful to hear this. So Anis is not here, huh? Anis is not here. Okay. I call on Yasmin.
Hi guys. Boleh dengar
Hello.
tak?
Boleh.
Sorry, macam pelik sikit.
Kenapa ya?
The position camera macam pelik sikit. Baik
Oh,
sikit.
okay.
Sorry, okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Yasmin Sarah. You guys can call me Yasmin. I'm from Kampung Sungai Buah, Bangi. I'm the second year student of economy. Soon will be the third year lah. So I'm honored to be the new treasurer for our society club. So I also ada sediakan speech untuk the question yang Dr. bagi. So the first what I hope to achieve in the coming year. First of all, I want to make our finances clear and understandable for everyone to faham. And this means that I'll be setting up an easy to read financial report that shows kat mana duit kita pergi. And then for the second question, what I see as the strength that I'll bring to our club is because I am what was it? I have a degree in economics, so I wanted to apply my knowledge for managing our finances. So yeah, what I hope to achieve in our club is actually I relate a lot with Luqmanul because I was just before this I macam tak banyak join any activities or club. So macam bila I dapat tahu yang ada position buka untuk this club and then dapat treasurer pula tu, and macam kan treasurer ni macam perlukan trust from semua orang sebab pegang duit kan, duit banyak pula tu. So thank you for
Banyak ke duit kita?
tak ada, macam banyak lah juga, like hundreds of 500s, right? So macam thank you for giving me the opportunity untuk handle our finances, insyaAllah. I also ada macam experiences jadi bendahari time high school dulu. So I feel like I pernah ada experiences, so insyaAllah I will do my best as the new treasurer. And then yeah, that's all from me.
What's one word that defines you, Yasmin?
I'm a very cheerful person. I would say that I can like talk a lot. I love to talk with people actually. I can yap, and then I have a lot of interest actually, but it's just I don't know. I tak percaya dengan diri sendiri actually. Because I tak banyak join dulu pun sebabnya I kadang-kadang takut. So so now I dah ada opportunity baru untuk macam learn new skills and macam asah my skill also. So yeah, insyaAllah.
Maybe we can do a sharing session. Maybe Amira, our psych student, can help us explore imposter syndrome. Like, maybe that idea of like some of us actually have what it takes, but because of our imposter syndrome, we might not be able to kind of go over our own hurdles. We'll cover that. Gradually. Yeah, but thank you so much, Yasmin. I call on Dayang Ko. Did I say the name right?
Yes. Hi, Doctor.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, give me a second to prepare because I may have simultaneously under and over prepared for the session.
Were you the one who read your poem in one of our open mic session? Honey?
Yes,
One of,
yes, I was.
okay. Cool.
Thank you for remembering.
No worries. You were very impressionable.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to present my screen for a second because as I said, I may have over and under prepared for
Keep
this.
it casual. Just go with the cuff.
Oh,
Just tell
yes.
me your thoughts based on what you have prepared. Just tell me your thoughts.
Trust me, it's a very I say it's presentation, but it is kind of an off the cuff presentation a little bit. Okay. Oh God. My dearest apologies. Yes, sure. Ooh, it's the infinity screen. Yippee! Okay, let's go. Can everyone see my screen and my little presentation?
Yes, but it says by Sasha, so I'm not sure who Sasha is.
Okay, let me begin with introductions. My name is Dayan Koshabistari binti Bingaran Saifuddin, which is probably the longest name that you've heard today, but people always call me Shasha. I was named after a Persian poet, and I'd like to think that I continue that legacy a little, if I'm allowed to be pretentious. Lukman earlier, I'm from Pusat, Chitra, so I'm a Chitra student, and my main interests are in literature and my main interests are in literature, and I'm planning on taking English as a concentration. I'm gonna be going briefly into my strengths. Hi, I'm Shasha, and I like to help. My position in the society for right now is the vice secretary, which means my job scope is entirely in helping Noor, which is our secretary, to achieve whatever needs to be achieved for the upcoming session. This can include, but it's not limited to, me running around, uh, doing errands for her, fanning her face, helping, mostly whatever you would imagine vice secretary, doing. I would like to say that I am, oh, holy damn. I would like to say that I am qualified for this position because my qualifications include being a good friend and also being quite cheerful and admittedly very committed. Uh, Among my incredibly varied skill set is my deep respect for the written language and the office of paperwork dumb, assistance and managing multiple projects at a time because I have far too many hobbies, but I can keep track of them, which is why I'm putting it here as an added skill. And the additional I would say trait, which I think is the most important and relevant here, which is I have a typing speed of 120 words per minute because I am terminally online. So I believe that this would aid me greatly in the office of a vice secretary. My proof per claim. I write too much. I really like the society and what the society brings as a club. I really like what it's doing. I think that I agree with a lot of the people here that the society in UCAM is one of the most interesting clubs because of its, I would say, first its people and also its activities. I think we're going to be great. Uh, Additionally, I have experience in leading and coordinating teams of research assistants because of nepotism / unpaid labor adjacent familiarity with paperwork and minionhood. So no one else can say that they have. Basically, I'm great at helping and doing and running your errands like a little goon, like in one of those in one of those old movies, and people still call them goons. My proof per claim for having a typing speed of 120 words per minute is trust me, bro, and also because I wrote this entire presentation in under 30 minutes. This is the stuff I've made, which is a little bit of a off. I believe could describe my personality a little bit better than the stuff that I've put on this makeshift resume that I've selected over here. I do a lot of work running errands for the debate club, which is essentially literature and media, but with a more pretentious twist to it. So I believe that uh, I think I'm really happy that I was given this opportunity, and I would love to learn more. Additionally, I'm from Sarawak, so you can call me a diversity hire. That concludes my presentation on what I believe I bring to the society. I hope everyone had fun.
What's one word that defines you? One
Hmm,
word. One word. I want one word.
that's a little bit.
I know.
That's going to be
Give me
difficult.
one word because I already have one word for you.
Impulsive?
No, really? You think so? Okay. I
No,
was I
no,
was
no. I'm
thinking
joking. I'm
I was
sorry. I'm
thinking
sorry,
witty.
doctor.
I was thinking
Oh,
witty because I
oh,
think
thank you, doctor.
you've got a wicked sense of humor. So yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Danko. Looking forward to more writings from you. I call on Noor.
Hi, Doctor. Can you give me a minute? Because I need to share my screen.
Can.
Okay. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
Right. Yes.
So I'm gonna. Okay, so my tablet doesn't allow me to open my camera while I'm sharing my screen, so it's just going to be my beautiful voice accompanying everybody today. So I'm sorry if the audio quality is crispy. I am currently in a car next to my mom, uh, featuring KL traffic. So off to a good start. So first for the introduction, hello there. My name is Noor Binti Azani. So a little bit about me. I'm a second year student going to be third by next semester. I'm currently studying food science and nutrition under the Science and Technology faculty. So prior to joining the High Council of the Society Club, I was an active member of the club. So far, I participated in three of the programs held during the 2023 and 2024 session. So those particular programs that I joined was the Interaction Day, plus the Mic 1 and 2. So a little bit more about me. My previous role is I was a member of the Persatuan Gerakan Pengguna Siswa UKM, also known as GPS UKM. In the 2022-2020 session, I was the replacement for the Academy ESCO, and in the 2023 and 2024 session, I held the position of an Academy ESCO. So what I hope to achieve with this club is I hope that the society club can extend further into other faculties. So as everybody know, because I just told you earlier, I'm from the FST Science and Technology faculty, and up to this point, I never heard of the society club. And you have no idea how desperate science students to find anything that is not science related. We are desperate. You'll be surprised how low we are willing to go. So the society club is kind of like a safe haven for me as a science student, because everything is so scientific, everything is so rigid and square, that the only time I don't feel like my brain is about to be torn apart by some chemical equation is when I am participating in the society club's activities. So my second hope is we get to run a variety of activities and programs physically that are unique and exciting. I know there's a bunch of programs that we're going to do soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. And that is next. I hope we can consider, maybe, I don't know, maybe we can consider doing a collaboration program with other clubs. I think it's an opportunity, because I'm a science student, it's an opportunity to merge the world of media and literature with science. We can see that a lot of the science girlies are now entering also the literature scene with popular books such as lessons in chemistries. There's a bunch of other books that I cannot think of right now, but you know what I mean. So next is what can I bring to the table? Um, so unfortunately, I don't have a lot of skills. The two main skills I have is I have good public speaking skills. I was the master of ceremonies for a few events last semester. And also I have an experience as a secretary, like one time for a program, but somehow it managed to give me the confidence of a Greek god that I can do this job well. And I do have the confidence that I can do this job well as a secretary. So that's all for me. Thank you very much. And like, comment, and subscribe. I'm kidding. Please don't do that. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Honey, correct me. Is Noor the one who was the reader for our open mic, the first open mic?
The first open mic, the reader.
Yeah.
She gave us a list of things that
Oh,
she's
yeah,
been
yeah.
reading. Was she
Yeah.
the one?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, cool. All right. Thank you very much, Noor. Safe travels wherever it is that you guys are going. I call on Farah next.
Hi, good evening. I'm Farah Hana. I am from Bangi. I'm from FST. I'm currently studying microbiology. I'm in my first year, going second year, but I also had my diploma in microbiology, so I already have a set interest in STEM. A little bit of background. I was the president for Cyber Math Club during my UITM days, and I had a lot of positions as well. Um, and I don't like to say this because or somebody already said this, but I'm also jack of all trades. Um, um, a I have a good combination of my scientific skills, and I also have a good combination of my artistic skills. I sew in my free time. A couple years back, I was also unfortunately an influencer. So I did a lot of influencing in terms of fashion and in terms of lifestyle. I also did some kind of like production help as well. I also helped fashion students, advise fashion students in their what is it called, like final year projects. Like they were interested in my style and they think I have an somehow an input in their fashion degree, and for and it felt weird, but hey, at least that's some kind of validation for me. I also am currently lifting, like powerlifting, and in my free time. I think that's like a good like combination of my health and wellness and academy. And I also am a health advocate. If you do notice, if you've been to open mic 2.0, I do know how the health situation in Malaysia. I am currently working towards a public health sort of master soon. If I could, I'm really passionate about helping people, and not just in a small scale, but I would really like to help in a big scale. Um, so other than that, including with the public health, I'm also interested in epidemiology. Epidemiology is a set in, like, it's kind of similar to microbiology, but epidemiology studies the trends on how infectious diseases spread. So um, in that sense, I am a very good coordinator. I like to study trends. I like to be aware, and I like to be in touch with people a lot. It comes in handy because when you want to help people, you need to be face to face with them. You need to know their worries. You need to know their
struggles, not just through the phone, not just through awareness, people just seeking spreading awareness. You do need to speak to the people personally. So with my set of skills, I think I could bring more coordination to the society, more preparedness, more strategies to help bring uh, to realize, what is it called, like, in Malay is like merealisasikan all of our programs. And unfortunately, like last semester, we didn't get to do two programs, and I felt a bit sad because like we couldn't achieve one of like our goals. And I think I have a set goal in this term, so that all the programs that we have set out can be uh, boleh dijalankan terus, can all be done, at least 90% of them. And because I do see the potential in the society being a landmark in UKM, and I do see the potential of it having like small workshops where we talk about literature. Like I'm actually interested in continuing past the mic. I want it to be in a physical session. So I really want um, the society to be a small community where all students can come and be in a safe space. Like Noor said, as an FSC student, we are in dire need of a third place because everything is so scientific, and it would be nice to have a common place where we all just share about our interest in media and literature. So I feel like that concludes it.
Thank you, Farah. I kind of got a sense of your personality when you emceed the Open Mic 2.0. And yeah, I really appreciate that. And power lift? Do you mean strength training?
Yeah, strength
Tell me a bit about power lift.
strength training is, how does it differ? Powerlifting can be a sport.
Ooh, cool.
That you can bertanding.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm not working towards bertanding or like competing with other people. I just like it because it builds up your strength. So that's the difference between strength training. I would say strength training focuses on like muscle building and strength building. It works all of the part that you want it to work. Whereas powerlifting is mostly like deadlifting, or
you achieve a kind of a goal that you go for, that kind.
Yeah. We have like you have a certain personal record that you have to break. So
cool.
yeah, mostly powerlifting is competitive, but I'm not really interested in competing in that.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Farah. And finally, did I miss anybody?
No, you didn't. Amira and Yana are here to update about their programs after our 5-minute pitch.
I know, but in terms of the list, did I miss? Sorry, in terms of the list, did I miss anybody?
No.
Okay.
It's just Anis who isn't here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we now call upon our president, Hani, for her 5-minute speech.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So for those of you who are still unaware of who I am Hani. I'm a second year going into third year student under PKBL, Pusat Kajian Bahasa and Linguistik, English Language Studies, majoring in English Language Studies. So I'm going to start with doctor's questions first. So what I hope to achieve for the society, and this is for the society first. So what I hope to achieve for the society is actually the same as Farah, to ensure that all our planned programs are executed accordingly. Because I understand that there is a need to, it's quality over quantity, but at the same time, our small programs are very well engaged with the members and even people outside of the society. So we have like almost sort of an attachment to them. So even though like we want to focus on the big programs, which are the film festival and the webinar, we still don't want to let go of Pass the Mic, the magazine, and what else? Pass the Mic magazine and something else. I'm forgetting something else. Yeah. So yeah, it's good that me and Farah have like the same vision, nak merealisasikan all these programs, because again, there is that potential. And connecting that to my next point is that in order for the programs to be executed, all of them, I want for our club to be more community based, because starting this semester break, I actually joined kind of like a community club online, and I see how like in that space we are all proactively engaging with one another and supporting each other's experiences and what we want to do. Like if somebody wants to do something, there are people to back them up or people to join and teman them. The thing is actually called teman girls. So yeah, it's like a community, woman community. So yeah, so I want the members to be more proactive and for them to engage with all the programs, because one of the biggest problems I would say prior to this session is that I see the same faces working behind the scenes and even like in front of the cameras. um like it's kind of like a handful of people that I always see for each program, and they are all working for all the programs. So it's not that they don't do good work, they do amazing work, but I want to see other people as well. That's why I really, for the society this next term, I want for our members to be proactive. All right, so that's what I hope to achieve for the society. For myself, I would say for the almost 2 years that I've been with the society since with our founder, I my biggest thing that I've gained from this club is that I've cultivated a lot of both soft and hard skills in like project directing, project managing, in terms of creative direction as well. Just like Fahim said, like I'm very drawn to the creative direction of the club, and that's also Aisha's influence as well. So the biggest thing for me that I want to achieve is to cultivate even more skills that to build on top of the ones that I've already obtained. All right. So the strength that I bring to the society. So because of my experience, and I also have to credit Amirul honestly, because he's very influential in how he acts with people. So I kind of like lean towards wanting to be that way as well. So my strength is that I have the experience with this club. So from what I have seen before, I want to improve from that. And another thing is that I'm very proactive. I'm a proactive person and a proactive communicator. And I want to be able to speak on the same level with everyone. It doesn't matter my role or who they are. I just want to be able to, meet people in their most, transparent forms. So yeah, so having said that, if there are any problems, because what we want to tackle is the problems, right? For us to be able to achieve what we want to achieve. So I feel like I'm also a confrontational person. I'm not what's it called? Like avoid attachment style. That's not me. I'm very confrontational. Like I tak kisah sangat like if there's like quote unquote beef or like like apa nak kata tension, I kind of like go headstrong towards that because I myself I don't like tension, so I want to be able to confront problems as they are, so we can break them down and solve it together. So that's what I hope to achieve and my strengths. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Hani. So the whole idea for me this afternoon was, number one, to get to know you all, to get to know you as personalities, as individuals, right? And secondly, for Hani to know, for Hani and Farah, obviously, to know the committee. Sometimes you think you know who they are, you think you know what Amira's about, you think you know what Yasmin's about, and all the rest of it. But as you hear them speak, you have a kind of a more defined sense of their personality, you know and that actually will be very, very useful and helpful. And I like this idea of community based, project based, proactive based club. I like that. And what Farah, so what Farah talked about, creating the safe space, and empowering individuals, and doing so in a community based nature, community not rooted in ethnicity, not rooted in religiosity, not rooted in cultural sensibilities, but rather shared passion for literature and popular media. That we come together because we share that passion. So I needed to know who the leadership was for this club moving forward, hence today's session. And I also needed to know for my own sake, so that if there are anything that I can do to kind of like just groom you a little bit or help you along a little bit, maybe, certain content might be of use to you, I will share that, with the sincere hope that you will utilize. You're literally my daughter's age. My daughter's at college. She's literally your age. So I see my role more as a nurturer, and but done in a very discreet manner. I'm not going to be in your face because this is not my club. This is your club, and I'm merely the advisor. So that's what today's session was about. I'm going to open the floor now for any Q&A. If anybody's got any questions they want to ask either each other or myself, feel free.
Doctor,
Yeah.
just so we don't go over time, so there are things that I also want to discuss for everybody's progress update. But first, I want the KP4 Film Festival and webinar to give their progress update, just so we all are aware.
Let's not make it too club oriented for today's session. If
Okay.
That's all right. If that's all right. I don't want it to be too serious. Today's session is more about us as individuals. If that's all right.
Yeah, that's okay with me. It's just that Diana and Humaira haven't said anything throughout the meet.
That's why I was thinking, because you said there's 11, but I only have 9 in my list so far.
Yeah, because the other two are Diana and Humaira, which I thought I would have them speak after our.
Okay, but that's not on the list here.
No.
Okay,
but,
okay.
They're not the high committee. They're just the program director.
No worries. Who am I looking at?
Maybe Diana first, if that's okay.
Nur Diana Farisha?
Yeah, Diana Farisha and Siti Humaira.
All right. Diana?
All right. I can give my hello everyone. I'm Diana.
Hi.
I'm the KP for Film Festival. So the first major update that I would like to share with everyone is that the theme for the film festival. So the theme is going to be nostalgia, growing up Malaysian. So we decided on like a theme that encompasses like heritage, cultural legacy, and childhood. Like because everyone sort of agreed on that, and we thought it was perfect to just put it as nostalgia. And we've decided on two other important things, which is the guest list and panelist. So for the guest list, this is just a suggested names. We haven't contacted them or gotten a definite answer from them. So first is Reza Minat. He's an actor and screenwriter. He's notably known for the movies Kill and Imaginor, like a movie that came out like 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah. And then the second one is also a director. Her name is Nadira Ilana. Her movies have this theme that push towards diversity, and also diversity in Malaysia. She's from she has Kazakhstan. Sorry, never mind. I'm not gonna mention that. But mainly the themes in her movies are diversity and environmental, and it's also about her indigenous heritage. Yeah, indigenous heritage. And the third person we suggested for the guest list. Sorry, just to clarify. So these names I mentioned before, they're going to be the judges. So these are the suggested names for the judges. So the third judge would be we suggested Adam Zainal, notably known for his movie Kantoy and Peka. So the common themes in his movies are about coming of age, and it's heartwarming, like mainly the sort of adolescent experience in Malaysia, like among Malaysian students. And then the fourth judge is Ruben Singham. He is a film editor. He edited like a bunch of movies, notably the Agent Ali movie. Yeah. And also for the suggested panelists, so we've got three. The first one is an actress. Her name is Vanida Imran, notably known in Putri Gunung Ledang. And the second panelist is Hana Akaf, the writer. And then third, we suggested Sharifa Amani, the actress. Yeah. On to the last, well, it's still important. So we've sort of decided on a date for the film festival. Like if inshallah everything goes well, it would be on the 9th of November. And yeah, and also for the movie, since we're collecting submission from the students in UKM, we already set a period, like a time limit for the submissions. So it will be like ideally like 10 minutes. Like the number of the short films will have to be within like 10 minutes. So yeah, those are like the major updates that we've got for the film festival. So, thank you. If there's any questions, then I will. Yeah.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
So what's the difference for the judges and panelists? Sorry, that's a stupid question.
No, it's not. It's not. So we plan to have like on the day of the film festival, there's going to be like a sort of forum, discussion. So the judges will be the ones who are evaluating the movies that are like being submitted.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes. Next question. Someone put their hands up.
This is not a serious question, but theoretically, would there be an opportunity for a book signing? Like if I went up to Hannah Alkaf and I gave her my copy of The Weight of Our Sky, would she sign it?
I'm not sure. We can try
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we can
For
try.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's I think that's a no-brainer for sure. But my issue, Diana,
Yeah.
is sorry, how do you say your name again?
You got it right, Diana. Yeah,
Diana, yeah. Not Diana, right? Diana. My concern is the panelist is too slanted to female speakers and Malay Muslim majority speakers. So I would like some form of diversity. That would be something if you can consider.
Mm-hmm.
An easy way an easy way to do this is to kind of shuffle the judges, some of the judges, and make them the panelists, and some of the panelists make them the judges. It's okay if they are non filmmakers; they can still judge the film. Like for instance, Sherifa Amani. So those are just concerns. Because what we want to do in the way we promote our programs is that I think somebody used the word diversity earlier. I can't remember who, but that's something I want to nurture, inclusivity. I don't want it to be too exclusive to any particular group. Okay, so do look around for or ask around for other potential names, and for the rest, if you do have any suggestions, do moot it to Diana so that she's able to kind of take it through.
Yes, I would very much appreciate that. Yeah.
So it's a short film competition, maximum 10 minutes short film competition, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. And who's the other one? Hani, who's the other one? Siti Humaira, is it?
Yeah, Siti Humaira for the webinar.
All right. Humaira, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay, so hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Timara binti Marahim. So I'm gonna be my second year. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Why?
So
I
this
promise
is
you,
like,
Hani will not make any snappy comments.
this is the first time that I'm holding like a major big position as a KP
Awesome.
protocol specifically.
Awesome.
Shafika asked me if I'm willing to be a new KP, and after like a few thoughts and a conversation with her, I've decided to take this position so that I will like challenge myself. Actually, Shafika gave me the job scope for every exco, so I would like to present so that all of you can get like a rough idea. So this is what we're going with. So you can see for the secretary, yeah, just ensure paperwork and ISTA and finalize laporan activity. Yeah, you can read it yourself, or like I can give you the file to Hani and then pass it around to other exco. So I asked Hani like what's the theme. So the theme is like storytelling. So like I would like an opinion, like if you guys want to stick to the same theme, which is storytelling, or if we're going to switch to other theme. So like, do you guys have any ideas? Like what's up to date and anything?
Because we had like prior physical meeting, I think waktu tu pun Syafiqah suruh you cancel meeting because she couldn't kan.
Yep.
And so I think because we're still sticking with the storytelling theme because it's kind of like macam webinar dengan film festival satu tema.
Okay. Faham?
Yeah. And because I baru perasan because Diana suggested the names for the panelists, right? So I thought name for those panelists could like be transferred to the webinar instead.
That will be great.
Yeah. Diana, what do you think if that's okay lah?
Yeah, actually, like the last meeting with doctor, she also suggested the same thing. But then I was in like I couldn't really because I didn't know who the new KP for the webinar was, so I just sort of like came up with the names like among my own high comps. But I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I think that makes it easier. But if Humaira and her team also have name suggestions, like Doctor said, to diversify the panel, both the panel and judges, then that'd be great. And moving forward, but I feel like the webinar and the film festival should like work hand in hand with like a lot of things juga, because they're much a joint program. I mean, still ada dua I-Star, but yeah, it's a joint program. So that would be good juga for Humaira. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But for now, this is what Shafika gave you. Kan?
Yeah, because like, to be honest with you, I have no idea where and what to start, since like it's a new experience for me. So I will like, uh, so so I really need like a lot of help.
Mm-hmm.
I promise like to like assist all of you in any way that I can.
Yep.
And I could.
Boleh. No problem. Everybody here is happy to help.
So I think that's
Humaira, what's your
all.
background? What's your background?
Background as in
Your program.
I study Malay language studies.
Dekat mana? Atma ke Bitara?
Bitara.
Okay.
So I think that's all for me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Because dekat Bitara ada Dr. Mawar, what's her full name? She's the Malaysian award-winning story prose writer.
Oh, okay.
Dekat Bitara kan?
Sorry, saya tak kenal.
Macam mana pula tak kenal? Kejap, looking for her.
Another thing is that because Umaira mentioned that she doesn't know where to start and all, so I wanted to, this is one of the new kind of like implementations that I wanted to put for our, for our program to progress accordingly, to have satu program, satu esko pemantau. So it's not just Nurin handling all right now we have two programs, so the webinar and film festival. So it's not just Nurin handling both of them, but that's very like hard on her. So I want to split that, so that contohnya Nurin handles film festival and Nurin pantau film festival. I pantau the webinar. And then when we have pass the mic, Farah, Farah wanted to be the director, right? So Farah cannot pantau lah. Somebody else pantau Farah punya program. So that it's contohnya if Humaira can have something to ask or needs help, you can refer to me. And if I don't know, I can refer to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that okay, Doctor? Do you think that?
I think that's brilliant, because I think it creates check and balance. Because keeping in mind that you are a full-time student, this is not what you do full-time. You know, so I think that's very wise. Yeah.
Right. And then I'm sorry, Doctor. I know you didn't want it to be so club oriented. I actually wanted to confirm our next term's program with all of you, but are you guys still okay with that? Or do you want to stop? Maybe like kita meeting bila dah start the semester ke? Yeah, kalau you're okay lah with that.
I think you all can discuss this in the WhatsApp group, honey. Moving forward, you can discuss that. But I just want to know, when is the webinar? Because the date for the film festival is set for 9th of November. And is that, will that just be the award ceremony? Would that be the date where we are shown the different films? How is that going to play out? Have we thought of that?
Yes. So on the 9th, it's going to be like a screening, like for all. There's some screenings, and the award giving ceremony and also the forum. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's more film festival-ish. Yeah.
So we're gonna do like everything, all in one. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that means Honey, you were saying the webinar will be also on the same date, on the 9th of November.
I'm actually not so sure about that because it's called a webinar because it's online. So if
Right.
it's physical, then that's like we can change our webinar, change to like another name.
Hmm. Okay.
But if it's too like packed for 9 I wanted to say 9/11, but that sounded wrong. For 9 November.
Oh my God, yeah, it is 9th of November. Yeah.
Maybe for during 9th
That's a Saturday.
we can do the screening and awards. Maybe 8 November we can do the webinar. So it's like a 2-day-ish program.
Okay. Something else that you can consider would be to have the short films published on our YouTube channel and then get people to vote. So then the one that, you've got popular votes plus the jury's or the judges' votes. That way you can have the films aired like maybe a week before the date, before the 9th. So the first week of November, you could have the films all on our YouTube channel, and then you could publicize it, get people to go and watch it. So you can then tabulate the marks along with the jury's marks. Then you announce it on the 9th. So on the 9th, you can just have the panelist plus the award ceremony and maybe the top 3 films or something like that. That means the films are already, because a lot of effort goes into making even a 10-minute film, right? So you want people to kind of be drawn to the stories and maybe even vote for their the ones that they like, right? So again, it also creates traction for our social media platforms. Right? Just think about that. I'm just making certain suggestions. Do consider that. But I like this idea of webinar being combined as one major program. So we've got one main program in the first semester, and maybe second semester you'll have the open mic, and then you've got your magazines and stuff like that. So keep it manageable, but at the same time develop the skill sets that you all were talking about just now. I like that very much. Yeah, basically that's from me, today's session. Any other questions, or anyone wants to say anything? Go ahead, Danko.
Tentatively, how mad would Honey be if I gave a proposal for if I were to be a bit proactive in this moment right now?
Speak your mind. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, I actually didn't finish my presentation because I felt that I'd taken too long, and I was worried because I remembered that Honey had extra updates that she wanted to give on like the programs and stuff, so I didn't want to get in the way of that. But also, oh yeah, Honey's really bad. She left.
Oh.
No, I think that's just a technical issue. Wait.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she's
she's
back.
She's back.
Sorry.
If you can keep it under 1 minute.
Yeah.
Dang, if you can keep it under 1 minute, go ahead. Because
Okay.
I've got other things to do, so yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm starting my timer. 1, 2, 3. How would everyone feel if we had a D&D campaign sometime in the next few semesters? Do you guys know what D&D is?
No.
Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop role playing. So then all of us could get together, make characters together, and then we could start telling stories together in, for example, like a small room, and then we could like make a podcast on it, and or something like that, and we could all like improve our storytelling skills. and have fun and go on little adventures together. That concludes my 60-second presentation.
Can I leave it to Hani. I leave it to Hani to and the committee to decide. Can. All right. So anyone else has any questions or any concerns that they want to raise? My sincere hope is that now that you know each other a little bit more and you've heard from each other, you know each other's personality quirks and likes and dislikes and strengths, you can tap into each other's abilities to support whatever programs that you are. This is specifically for the president and the vice president, obviously, but also collectively collectively as a committee. All right, so Hani, your final thoughts before we conclude the session.
Although there are still updates I want to give, but I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. I think I'm like super excited to work now, having like heard and see everybody today and Doctor as well for giving her thoughts. So yeah, let's have an amazing time together. And Shasha, I'm super open to the D&D thing. I have no idea how to play it, but sure, you can guide me through it.
I can teach you, I promise.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful vacation time, and see you when you get back in October.
Okay. Bye-bye, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.